Right, day 4, or port day 4, in Haugesund. After 2 incredibly dramatic, visually dramatic days in the fjords, realign your expectations a little bit, because you just don't get those massive mountains and that incredible water views. But so far, impressions are pretty good. We're just doing the walk from the cruise terminal over the main bridge into Haugesund. See what we can find. We haven't got anything booked, so we're just going to explore, spend the day exploring. Currently a heat wave in the UK, and it's the edge of it is just stretching out into Norway, so we're getting some of that weather too. It's about 19, 20 degrees Celsius at the moment. Lovely little sea breeze. It's glorious. We're being so lucky with the weather this week. We've got lots that we want to try and explore and find today, because when we get on the ship later on today, that's the last time we'll be in Norway, because tomorrow's a sea day, and then we disembark on Saturday morning in Southampton. So we want to really make the most of our last day on Norwegian soil. But yeah, let's just show you this view. Just coming over the bridge now, bit of an industrial area over there where the ship is, big concrete bridge that we've just walked over. Pretty cool. And now we're just heading in down the other side. Apparently there's quite a few things to do for tourists. A couple of museums and bits and pieces like that. But we're just going to wander around, see what there is. Nothing planned, nothing gained, nothing lost. We'll just see what happens. I would like to find a cinnamon roll. And apparently Haugesund is famous for its cupcakes. Really famous. So everyone tells me, so we need to find a cupcake shop. One of the cafes, apparently the bakeries here are just insane. So we're really looking forward to seeing what they've got. And of course I'll bring you guys along. July in Norway, beautiful. So this is the main high street, I guess you'd call it, shopping centre, shopping area. Look at this, blue skies. So apparently we're not that far, as the crow flies, from Stavanger where we were on Monday. So we kind of did Stavanger, we went up to the fjords, did the 2 days up there, and now we've come back down to another port city. Also, someone yesterday gave me a really good tip for converting Norwegian kroner to pound sterling. And that whatever the kroner price is, you remove the final digit, and that gives you the conversion in pound sterling, although it overestimates how expensive it will be, so it'll actually be slightly cheaper than that. But it's a really quick way to roughly work out what the price would be. So if something is 199 kroner, remove the final 9, that gives you 19, so it's going to be no more, depending on your exchange rate, £19. It's a really easy way to do it, and it works. It really does. Just to give you an example then, this Norway mug, very cool, 69 kroner. Remove the final 9, that's about £6. Oh yeah, it's the England-Norway match this Saturday. So there you go, 199, so that's about 19 quid. Easy as that. And once you can do that, it's a very easy thing to do in your head. So you just kind of roughly know what the prices are. Works really well. So one thing we love is weird and wonderful and quirky places, and this Krimz Kramz is exactly that. Come and see the curiosity cabinet on the 2nd floor. Absolutely. Does it say how much the polar bear is? No. Check out this Viking skull. He's still got his braids and his beard. We absolutely love shops like this. The weirder, the better. Funny stuff you can find. Tickets at the counter. I think we have to. I think we have to do the museum.
That's cool.
So that would be around £9. You've just got to love the weirdness sometimes. It's just brilliant. I would get the other mitts, but I would get told off. 120 quid for that cool hat. I do like it. I always wanted a top hat. Here's a steampunk one. Two for upstairs.
Yeah.
2, please. Thank you.
And when you get up, you need to take your time.
Slow.
Yes.
Yes.
And you can take photos,
Film.
make videos, whatever you want.
Okay.
You can't sit on the lion.
I can't sit on the lion.
Can't sit on the lion.
Okay.
But you need to look very carefully in all the cupboards because there's a big variety of things in every cupboard, and there are things you've never seen before.
Okay.
There are things you'll never see again.
Fantastic.
And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them afterwards.
Just through on the left.
Yeah, they'll let you in.
Perfect.
Coming through, and when you find the grave bell, give it a little bing, and I'll know where you are.
Okay. All right. Thank you. She said you have to look in everything really carefully.
Everything really carefully.
Because the closer you look, the weirder it gets. She said.
Okay.
What does this do? No idea.
Maybe nothing.
I think we broke it. Oh yes. Well, these are radiograms. Look.
Are you allowed to you have to touch other things, isn't it?
So this is all phones and audio-visual equipment.
please look.
Oh, the paymaster. My way round clockwise. Is that a real puffin? As in a stuffed one? Or is it just a model? Lundefugel. Sorry. Wait. Anatomical drawing of a... I don't know what it is. A dodo, maybe? Including the intestines and stomach. Very weird up here. A little bowl or a field mouse, isn't it? Whatever you are. I've no idea. Right, what's out here then? What's this? Oh, it's the festa coffin. So if you wake up, that's your escape hatch and your bell to ring. Is this the bell that we have to ring?
Oh,
Maybe we'll come back and do that in a bit, just in case it is. Well, she said don't sit on the lion or something. I'm sure that's what she said.
There is a lion.
She's right. The more you look, the weirder it gets. Oh, what have we got here? It says touch me. Oh, that's is that alligator or crocodile? Very cool. Right. Weighing scales. Capo tripli. Tribe from somewhere. What does the fox say? I love these weird places. They're just so funny. Just such random stuff all in a collection. Mummified cat. Oh yeah, there you go. Don't touch the lion. Or sit on there. What does it say on the sign? Oh, just please don't touch. They said the bell's the best. She said, and when you ring it, they know where you are. Something meant to happen. Well, it was a bit of an anticlimax. Is there more? Oh, I've just seen what's upstairs. What's up here? More croc skin. Very weird. Love it, absolutely love it. So, is the upstairs roped off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Must be storage up there then. Right, let's go buy some stuff in the shop. So they were just saying that they had a shop just over the road and they moved over there last November, and that's when they opened the museum, and now they're trying to expand both to the top floor and the basement. So good for them. Really weird shop with loads of cool stuff in. And we bought some bits. Right, what's next then? That looks like a bookshop. Right, I think we've just found the famous cupcake shop just up here. There's actually a bit of a queue, which means I've got to go get in it. Oh, these people have got one. This is the one the captain of the ship actually recommended. Are any of them vegan?
No, sorry.
Okay. Can I have one chocolate pistachio, one mango? Do you do a mocha?
Yeah.
A tea with oat milk?
Tea with oat milk?
Tea with oat milk.
With normal milk? Or oat milk?
Tea with oat milk?
Yeah.
Mocha with normal milk.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, so we've been to the bakery. I've got my mocha. Should we start with the mocha? I think it was out of machine though, so we'll see. Well, that's sweet. It's nice, but it's really sweet. So, complaint. They had nothing plant-based in there. Which, considering the way, or what we found so far on this trip, that's surprising. But here we go. Put my foot on that. We've got a chocolate and pistachio. And this one was called Mango Passion. Sounds like an ice drink in Costa, doesn't it? Right, so should we give it a go? How am I going to eat this without getting it all over my nose? Mmm. It's incredibly sweet and sickly. What?
It's all over your moustache.
Of course it is. Hey, if beard meets food can get away with it, so can I. That's really good. Can't really taste the pistachio that much, but I think it's just in the cream. They didn't have any napkins either. I did think about this. Mango Passion. Hang on, let me just... What do you think's on top? That red stuff. It's got mango something inside, but that is... you could do 2 or 3 of those, whereas that's very sickly. I've never had a cupcake from that bakery. I have now. So behind me is the high street that we went down earlier, and now we're heading down the other way. See what we can find. It's a bookshop. It's a high street, that's what it is. Apparently there's some cool Viking museums around here. Don't know much about Haugesund. All I do know is that this is where a lot of the Viking kings, I guess, came to meet. Apparently the town hall here is really pretty, so we'll go find that. Here's a bakery. Shall I see if I can get a cinnamon bun? Look at these. Hello, just cinnamon bun, please.
With vanilla espresso or
Whatever you recommend. You choose. To go. She's changed her mind. Look, there we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See, she thought about it, didn't she? She thought about me giving me one and then changed her mind last minute. So I wonder why she gave me this. Does look good though. This is turning into a bit of a pastry review, isn't it, in Norway? But that was about £4, that one. I'll have to look. I didn't even look at the price when I paid. 48 kroner it was. Anyway, so we got one of these things and we'll have a go later. Because I've just had those cupcakes, I'm gonna have to wait, I think. Wait until after my lunch to try that, but don't you worry. We'll give it a go. Walking down. It's a mix of like your standard high street that you get in any British town, but then loads of small independent places that are really cool, which, you know, have all died off on the high street in the UK. So yeah, it's quite nice. Quite like this. Let's go find this town hall. So I think just round here is, I guess it's the town square. It's like a little park little green space in the middle of Haugesund. And up there is the pink town hall. Look how nice this is. I'm in Norway right now. It's blue skies, but it's really warm. And I'm wandering around like it's a Mediterranean town or city. You know, I could be in northern Italy right now. Let's come up here. So that's the town hall. That's probably a government building. And if we spin it this way, is that like a theatre or a festival hall or something like that? Also, now we've got off the high street, it's really quiet here. Just having a wander around. Do we know why the town hall's pink? There must be something we can find that explains it. And what we've got here, we've got a fountain, ship at the top of it, look. We've got a bloke with his wheelbarrow. They crows, they seagulls. Working family with baby. I guess that's a ship. Fisherman. There wasn't a sign that said what it was. But there's the town hall. Must be the pigeon man. Look at all these sunflowers. Oh, that was amazing. I realised I hadn't eaten anything Norwegian on this trip. So I had a shrimp and egg open sandwich with salad. And it was incredible. Absolutely. I ate the whole thing. It was huge, but it was just incredible. Very, very tasty. Yeah, really glad I did that. So now we're going to go back to the bookshop. Amy wants to go back and pick up the last, or one of the books she saw, a book on Nordic fairy tales, folk tales, that sort of thing. You know, the type. And then we're going to have a slow walk back to the ship, I think, find ourselves an ice cream.
So sweet. Hi.
Well, that's it then, all done. Just walking back over the bridge, back to the ship. And it'll be the last time I'm in Norway, or I'm standing foot in Norway. Because next time I get off the ship, we'll be at Southampton on Saturday morning. What a place though, overall, just what a place. I think I need to grade this in two separate places, right? I need to do what do I think of cruises as one, and then what do I think of Norway as another. I think that's a fair way of doing it. So we'll definitely give each a score out of 10 at the end of the video, but I don't think it's fair to lump them two together, because you could have a great Norway trip and a rubbish cruise, or a great cruise and, you know, Norway be, you know, if you come the wrong time of year, it could be rough, it could be, you know, terrible weather, or, you know, you might come in the winter for the Northern Lights and not see them, or whatever. You know, so it's fair to split them and mark them separately, I reckon. So just coming over now, it is beautiful, it really is, lovely place. I mean, in the summer, we're just lucky with the weather, I guess. People are amazing, they really are. Right, back to the ship. I think we're going to find a coffee, maybe an ice cream. Sit down, and then all aboard is 4:30. It's about 3 o'clock now. Yeah, it's 10 to 3. We'll find an ice cream. I need to try the Kraken, don't I? Almond and caramel, I think he said. So we'll try that. Maybe get a coffee as well, sit out, maybe on a sun lounger, and watch the sail away. Right, last day at sea. This is our last sea day, last day of the cruise. We've just woken up. Beautiful sunrise and the calmest seas I've seen all week. Absolutely butter smooth. Right, I've got the Kraken ice cream, but just talking to my dad, he's a veteran cruise. I think this is 25th or 26th cruise, and he was just saying they have never ever seen seas as calm as this, ever, in all the cruises they've ever done. They've done all the transatlantics, they've been around the world, they've done it all, and they've never seen seas as calm as this on a cruise, even in the summer months. So we are very lucky. Anyway, Kraken, I've gone for a double scoop on the chocolate cone. It's almond and caramel. Again, not something I normally go for on my usual flavours. So here we go. Yeah, that's really good. That's amazing, actually. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want that. Well, they've got a nut allergy, I guess. Oh, it's melting. That's how warm it is out here. Right, I'm going to go find the lounger and enjoy this view on our last sea day. Well, that's the end of our Norway adventure. And what a trip it's been. If I had to sum it up, I'd give the cruise itself an 8 out of 10, but Norway easily earns a 9. The scenery has been incredible, the people welcoming, and every port has offered something completely different. One thing I wanted this series to prove is that trying something new doesn't have to mean climbing a mountain or jumping out of a plane. Sometimes it's booking the trip you've been thinking about, trying new food, visiting a place you've never heard of, or simply saying yes to an experience that takes you out of your routine. So, in the spirit of I have never, I'd love you to do one thing this week that you've never done before. It doesn't have to be big, just something new. Thanks so much for coming along on this adventure. If you enjoyed the series, I'd really appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.